Welcome back. Been trying to post more frequently, hasn't happened due to family health issues, but I'm working on trying to get back to a regular basis, especially with us versus car dealers. That'll be coming up at some point, maybe a separate channel. But for this one, to get to the crux of the title of the video, a friend of mine, will say his name is Fred, rented a car through Turo. He was driving along, another motorist ran a stop sign and hit Fred. No life-threatening injuries, fortunately. He was taken to the hospital, x-rays and a bunch of other stuff, ribs, back, potentially some whiplash, possibly from hitting his head on the glass of the driver window. But in any case, he asked, what do I do next? And I'm not familiar with this type of a incident or situation. Told him I'd ask around. Best way is to put out a Turo video. If anybody has Turo experience with this, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. So no life-threatening injuries, lots of x-rays, MRIs, CT, etc., ribs, back. Doesn't look like a concussion. Left arm, lots of soreness, stiffness, obviously, lots of pain, got pain medicines, and was told to follow up with his own doctor. Excuse me. So here's the question. Does he go after, well, of course he goes after the other motorist's insurance. Does he notify his own insurance about this, even though he wasn't in his own vehicle? Does he go after Turo, or does he go after the owner of the Turo vehicle, go after their insurance, since you have to be heavily insured to be on Turo? Does he need an attorney? These are all questions that I don't have the answer to. So I'm putting out this video hoping somebody's had Turo experience, or potentially somebody in the legal community, or somebody who's been through this themselves. Question being also, if the other party doesn't have insurance, then of course you go after them. If they have nothing to go after, then what's the next step? So his medical bills are going to have to be paid, but how does he get that done? Again, I'm reaching out to anybody with Turo, or even, I doubt it, I'm not a big enough channel that Turo might reach out to me to help guide through this process. If it was just a regular driving your own car and you're involved with somebody else, it's a pretty straightforward process. But with this being through Turo, got no clue, no idea. So reaching out for some guidance. Don't want to get an attorney if you don't have to, of course, because they take a third and you might get the same amount from an attorney that you'd get on your own. So please, anybody who knows about this, the best factor is that he'll eventually be fine and recover, but in the short term right now, don't know how many days, weeks, or months it'll take for him to get to that point, or what the medical bills during that journey will be. Appreciate you stopping by, watching. Looking forward to any feedback in the comments below. And until next time, We'll see you in the next one. Thank you much for stopping by.